Bonjour Aries and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for the month of August. So I hope you are doing well and that you had a good July. I'm going to be using the tarot deck called Odin's Playbook Tarot. It's created by the lovely Dani'el Norman. I've reviewed this deck, I really love it, so I'm going to leave you a link in the description box below so you can check out the cards and see how to purchase it if you are interested. And as per usual, I am using my 3-pile spread, which is the major arcana here for the energy for the month, the court card over there to advise you on how to show up this month, and the minor arcana to delve into the message. So as per usual, please remember those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody, so take what applies and just discard the rest. So what's the energy for the month of August for my Aries Aquarians, please? Your energy for the month, is the Hangman. I was reading man at the same time. Yes, the Hangman. And obviously I will go through all of the cards once they are on the table. So what court card are they advised to embody this month? And for August, you're advised to embody the Poet of Horns. That's the Page of Cups in this deck. Okay. So what do my Aries Aquarians need to know for August? Show us the messages, please. So, we have the Ace of Wands, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Let me move this away because we don't have enough space otherwise. And then you have the Ten of Wands. I don't think you can see the card. I hope you can now. The Ten of Wands. The Eight of Swords. The Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay, that's a lot of sword energy supporting what's happening next month. Let me have a look at that. Let me just move them up. And the bottom of the deck, which is, you know, the energy that will be supporting you, we have the Five of Swords. That's amazing. You have 5, 6, 7, 8. This is very interesting. Can't deny that. This is air energy. Let's start with that. It's air energy, so this is to do with the mental realm. So I can tell that we're going to be dealing with a lot of mental energy next month. And the 5 represents a change or a challenge if you resist it. I always say to people, if you go against the change, against the tide, then it will become challenging. But if you embrace it, it becomes a great opportunity to grow, evolve, whatever the case may be. So the 5 of Swords talks about a change, a mental change. It is a breakthrough, it is a type of breakthrough. Sometimes the swords can cut, so you know, sometimes it's uneasy energy, but it does represent a breakthrough, doing things your own way, and it may not please everybody is what I'll say to you. You know, some people may have an opinion and something to say about what you're doing, but at the end of the day, you know, you need to do what you need to do. That I'm a firm believer of that. Okay, so your main energy is the Hangman. So the Hangman talks about a period where you may feel stagnant or stuck. And this is happening because there is a need for it. It's happening because you either need to look at a situation, an event, a relationship in a different way, from a different angle. And bearing in mind the amount of mental energy we have here, this might well be the case for most of you. The other thing it talks about is the need to release something, the need to make a sacrifice and let go of something so that you can get unstuck, basically. Because this is happening because you are holding on to something, is what I'm hearing. So as I said, take what resonates, it depends on what you're here for. And the advice, in order to make things moving, is to embody the Page of Cups. Now, pages represents news, messages coming your way, generally speaking. They also represent a new direction, but most importantly, the desire to learn, because they're training to become a knight. This is the entry court card. Cups is water energy, so this is the emotional realm, so to do with your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, that kind of thing. So the message I'm getting very strongly here, which is why I'm not going to talk about all of the other things it could be, is the fact that you need to work out your feelings about something, to work out how you feel about a situation or a relationship, or a proposition, an offer, whatever the case may be. Because once you have worked out your feelings about this, you may be able to get out of this hangman energy and move forward. To me, it's very clear what this card is saying here. So we have the Ace of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Now the aces are beautiful energies of brand new beginning. They're very exciting. They represent the origin of the suit, but also hold the full potential of this suit. And this is your energy, this is fire. So this is your passion, your desire, your spirit, your drive, you know, what really ignites you. So this is a brand new beginning. Now, whether we're talking about a brand new passionate relationship, whether we're talking about a brand new project that really excites you, starting a new business, a job offer that, you know, you've always wanted this job but you never thought you'd get it. This is like major excitement. Relocation. So this is very, very attractive to you. But you've got the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Eight of Swords because of the Hangman. You need to release, you need to let go of something, and you're aware of it. So you've erected that prison of the mind, because Swords being the mental realm, 8 being advancement or lack of, this is blocked energy. And you can tell on the Eight of Swords, even in this deck, there's always a path, but you just can't see it, and you are just loosely bound. You could just unshackle yourself. So this has to come from you, and I am not saying this is an easy energy to be in, and there's never any judgment coming from me. I'm just saying that, you know, there is a prison of the mind, that your shields are up, there's some serious block, and you are thinking about this a lot, and you do not see a way out, because you realize that you're going to have to give up something in order to embrace this brand new promising brand new beginning, which is why you were advised at the beginning to embody the characteristic of the Page of Cups. You know, work out how you feel about something, go through your feelings, and, you know, weigh up the pros and cons, I suppose, so that you may move forward. And obviously, you know, you are sovereign of your life, you have free will, it's entirely up to you. But this is very promising, because it promises the Nine of Pentacles, and it has the Seven of Swords. So the sevens represents self-analysis and the confidence that you get from it, because you've learned lessons and you move forward. So in the mental realm, this talks about being very sharp, being very focused and determined to get something done, having that sheer determination to do whatever it takes to get this Nine of Pentacles, which I completely understand, because the Nine of Pentacles is actually one of my favorite cards in the Minor Arcana. This is earth energy, so it's to do with the physical realm or the material realm, so it could be either to do with home life, buildings and relationship within, or it could be work life, so anything to do with your career, you know, advancement, promotions, a job offer. It could also be to do with buying a new home, relocating, or someone, or you accepting an offer. That's the kind of things that the Pentacle energy deals with. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is talking about having worked hard, diligently, patiently, invested yourself, you know, your sweat, your time, your emotions, all of the above, your resources, and having now enough to sustain yourself and some more. You have enough for yourself, and you can give some, whether it's your time, your energy, your resources. This is a beautiful energy of, you know, being able to stand on your own 2 feet, and that gives you that confidence that, you know, you've got this. And you're in search of that Nine of Pentacles, which obviously, you know, you're going to have to be determined and focused and do what it takes, which is why you've got this Five of Swords over there as well, which is this energy of change and that breakthrough and realizing that what you have to do might upset somebody else. And you know, I could be very specific and talk to you about a relationship and having to leave someone behind in order to embrace this brand new beginning, sorry. I could talk to you about family members who are going to be against you making that move, and you're weighing up your options, you don't see a way out because you really want to do it, but they're making you feel bad about it. You know, I'm hearing loads of messages like that. But if you want that Nine of Pentacles, if you want this kind of level of happiness, prosperity, abundance, stability in your world, you're going to have to show that you are determined to push through that and release something. Because you start with an ace and you end with a 10, which is the end of a cycle. So the 10 of Wands, again, this is fire energy. This is having given 200% of yourself to something, again, relationship, job, project, whatever the case may be, and being absolutely exhausted, having sustained some cuts and bruises, and feeling very burdened, and being able to drop this burden. However, this is a successful drop. I always say to people, you have amalgamated 10 wands, and at the end of your cycle, you drop 10 wands. You've not lost any of them. So this is a successful dropping of this burden. This is a successful end of a cycle. You are just very tired, and you have learnt a lot from it, or you will have learnt a lot from it, should I say, because that's the near future. Because this is a Six of Swords, and a 6 represents harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge. And you can clearly see on this card, the sun is about to rise. And this is changing this mental energy of, you know, being tired. It's also physical, but, you know, being overexhausted even mentally, and having learned lessons and looking to the future in a much more positive way, because you've learned those lessons, you're taking them with you, and you know that you are now stronger, which is a very clear message I am hearing for you. So this is, you know, a very interesting reading that goes from you being stuck on this side of the spread and the determination to move out of this and grow prosperous and abundant, and then obviously dropping whatever it is that was stopping you from moving forward and having learned greatly from that. So I'm going to grab you a final message to close out your reading. So can we have a final message for my Aries Aquarians, please? You know what? I don't see that card. Yeah, you see, again, Six of Wands. Beautiful energy, your second 6. And Six of Wands is victory, success, people recognizing even, you know, how much work you've done and what you have achieved. This is a beautiful card of, you know, things are going to get so much better for you. So it's great to see that. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time.